Hey, Scorpio, 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 what's going on? It's Dr. Leona coming in for the reading for September 24th all the way to the 30th. Oh, except we're going to push it to the 1st of October. Why not? All right, you are ruled by Mars, my beautiful Scorpios, as well as Pluto in tropical astrology. I'm a Vedic astrologer. Scorpio is a fixed sign, which means you're the fire of water. That's what fixed means. It's the fire element in all astrologies. So Scorpio ruled by Mars. Guess who else is ruled by Mars? Aries. So some of you in your physical life, you've like a lot of sexuality. That's eighth house energy. It's the sexuality. It's the mystery. It's the mystery machine of the zodiac, along with Pisces, which is the real mystery ride. We never know what's happening there, but it's always fun. It's always a good time, except at the end. Everybody kind of starts crying at the end, right? All right, so we have this energy of who knows what's going to happen here in a relationship. I feel that energy of a physical attraction, of very sexual nature here coming through for my beautiful Scorpios. Let's see what the cards tell us as we move forward. Oh, and I forgot to take down those oracle cards from the last reading. I mentioned Pisces. Hello, they're at the bottom of your deck. Someone here could have Pisces energy in your chart. And we're going to find out more about that in just a moment. Let's go, Pisces. And let's go, Scorpio. Sorry about that. Six of Wands. We have a marriage, a victory. After a long battle, I feel it. It's a hidden. Some of you have been hiding this battle you've been fighting. Some of you, it's a depression. You've been having depression. You're fighting depression. It's been a long, hard battle, but you can see light at the end of the tunnel. And part of that comes in with a relationship. Possibly a passionate relationship here coming in, could be newish. With the Strength card, we have this energy of Leo. We also have the Moon, Cancer, coming through for you. So Cancer Leo is a part of a Gandanta or a karmic knot. It's a threshold between water and fire signs. That is where we have deep, deep karma. Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, Sag, Pisces, Aries, wherever we have any placements there at all, that's where we have our deepest karma. That's what you need to take care of in this lifetime. And usually your moon reminds you of what you need to remember. Okay, and if your moon is with Jupiter and you are female, or you're looking for a husband, you have to remember a husband in this lifetime. There's a husband, a karmic partner, a twin flame, if you will, a twin soul that you need to remember. It may not be the first husband, it may not even be the second, but you'll find that person with that Moon Jupiter conjunction. Okay, there's a little tip for you. All right, I see here choices. 7-7 leads to heaven. 7-7-7. We really have some strong heaven energy here, angelic energy around you. Be very careful of your choices, because sometimes what we think we're choosing as going to be like happiness and in love, life, and in money might actually end up being something that's going to stagnate, not move forward. So, don't invest in people or things that are just not moving forward. There is a sense of a toxic relationship here coming through for me. Someone possibly with Capricorn energy, but not necessarily, right? It's just this energy of, basically you could have the sun in the 10th house, you could have Capricorn in the 8th house, and you could have the sun there as well in Capricorn somewhere. The sun and Cappy together, it could bring you some fame in your work. The moon here, 9 of Swords and 9 of Pentacles. You're getting a lot of, like, you have 999, 777. You're getting a lot of these kinds of cards that are showing us karmic completion and wholeness, showing us also the energy of 16, 16, 16. If we add it up, 16 is a karmic debt number of affairs. Speaking of affairs, the third party show up in the 6th house. This is Virgo. So for some of you, you might be becoming single at some point here, or financially independent through a health-related field that could help you to gain some independence. This is something you may not see coming in the future for my beautiful Scorpios, but you will have victory over any mental health issue that you're having. You're also going to have victory through medicine, through healthcare. So think about that for yourselves in terms of your career. The Hierophant, you have to go to school for health. Some of you should go to school. I see someone possibly pursuing a 2-year degree in, like, as an X-ray tech. I also see someone becoming a mental health counselor here in the collective. nurses, PA. There's a lot of energy here of healing and health for my beautiful Scorpios. You are transformation. You are a transformative house. You can help people transform their health as well as their money. So whatever you choose to do, you'll be successful at. You have the ability to transform anything and make that money, honey. Pray. Prayers from Scorpio, yes, they'll be heard. And we like to think that prayers are going to be answered like that in the snap of a finger, but it's not that way. The universe moves in a very slow, it's a slow turn of the wheel. As my great-grandmother used to say in a language that was not English, sometimes the wheel of fortune gets stuck in the mud and we have to like really work hard to push it forward. Like we can't wait for the wheel to turn. We have to like put in the effort, and we can get dirty. It can be messy. We can fall in the mud when we're trying to push it forward. But every time we try to push it, we loosen it a little bit, and it's going to work out for us for sure. I see this going to work out for us because someone's holding on to kind of a sense of family, of abundance, trying to hold on to your money. Two of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. This is telling me that someone, there's some stagnancy here connected to toxic behavior. And what you thought was going to be this amazing, awesome relationship maybe wasn't. And that has to do with some karmic partner. And now as you're moving on, what's going to evolve for you is going to be something even better. You might be a little defensive about it though. You might need also to defend yourself within your own home. I'm seeing here Queen of Cups and Queen of Wands. This is an energy of two equals coming together. You could be moving in with somebody in the future. Oh, hell yeah. Eight of Wands. This looks pretty good to me with this Queen of Cups. I think so. Like I said, moving in together. You have great sex. There's like an energy here of nice 10-10 energy, Judgment card. This is Sag energy. So again, this is that karma. This is good fortune, second marriages coming in. Nice. I think this is a great reading. Some of you are going to be at a crossroads about a relationship, and it looks like you're going to be heading towards a new relationship that possibly you manifested. It has a lot of Ace of Wands energy, a lot of power, passion, and the Fool card coming through. Taking a leap of faith, needing to take that leap of faith. And this can come in through travel, okay, Scorpio? So you may want to start thinking about travel there, because that's where you're going to have a twist of fate. That's where something can happen. That's where the mystery happens. That's where the sudden change can happen. When you decide to take a trip, you don't know what's going to happen. You know the hotel, you know the destination, but you don't know who you're going to meet. That's part of travel that makes it amazing. And so some of you here really need to start to think about travel, because there is a new beginning here coming up through travel. And that's a person that, you know, will end up being a new love relationship is coming in, possibly someone younger. It will be very healing, will help you to rest. All right, my beautiful Scorpios, let's take it over to the extended. I'm going to get you an oracle card and we'll do a scry here, nature. Some of you are big nature lovers. I know I am. I have major Scorpio placements, 2 planets in Scorpio, very, and that's not in my 8th house, right? So my 8th house has a lot of planets as well. So my overall chart is pretty much dominated by Scorpio energy, which is great. I love Scorpio energy. Let's make it roll. You're not the sex gods of the zodiac. That's what Leos are. So if you have Leo placements as well as Scorpio placements, oh, honey, you are good in bed. And I like the Scorpio placements because that's where like the deep, like deep connections are formed through sex. You know, sex can help you to find that love, actually. So you guys are probably part of the 30% that Match.com claims 30% of all one-night stands, you know, actually lead to a long-term commitment. You guys are probably a big part of that 30%. I'm just guessing. People come back for more, don't they? They may not want to stay for long, but they come back. They always come back, don't they? Yeah, they do. All right, you have some stagnancy. Some of you need to be careful of waiting, of holding back and waiting. Don't wait too long. Don't let things sit for too long. The 2 of Pentacles, some of you might be a little burned out. You might be burning the candle at both ends. You need to, and that might make you like tired. I know I'm in that energy, you guys. I feel wicked tired. All right, let's take this to the extended, my beautiful Scorpios. I'll see you on Patreon. All the info is below. Bye now.